Tuesday, sorry, Tuesday we worked on showing our chat as far as an overlay. So this is what we ended up with. A bit of an overview of what we did, just in case you didn't catch us, you were not part of the stream on Tuesday. So we ended up creating, as part of the work that we were looking to, we ended up creating a client for, we ended up creating a client to connect to the Twitch chat. And so let me show how that looks. Yeah, so we ended up creating a client that lets us connect to the Twitch API chat server, take messages from the Twitch server, and then we are able to show the different messages that are coming through as an overlay. So that's kind of what we did. Today we are going to be fixing the overlay a bit more and making it look better. So we spent some time Tuesday just going through just how to show the chat itself. There is a bunch of things that we have to do around, like for example, maybe we shouldn't show when our bot sends a message. We might not want to show that as part of the stream, so we might want to remove that, like filter that out of it. But what we did was our overlay server, so the server that we're using to show all the different overlays in the stream, is now able to show to get messages from the Twitch chat and then show that in as part of the stream. So what we need to do today is yeah, I'm gonna be making a filter. So that's kind of the next thing that I'm gonna do. Is like I'm gonna make a filter for filtering out develop messages. So that's the first thing we're gonna work on. And then we're gonna work on some CSS and JavaScript to for example, the messages right now are staying there forever. Maybe we want to keep it for a while. Yep. Also fixing the scrolling too. The scrolling was also messed up because we didn't add any sort of scrolling. So I want to be able to add a timeout. So that means that when a message, so I want to show the messages coming through, but also I want to remove the messages after a certain period of time, which we're not doing right now. So that's kind of the things that we're going to be working on today. But the first thing I want to do is I want to remove the messages from the bot going through, coming through into the overlay. So I'm just going to filter that out first. But that's kind of what we're going to be working on. So this whole stream, what we've been doing for the past couple of also that doesn't work anymore. I am the only one that could use that command now. No, I changed it, so only I could use it. Yeah, so I made a change, so only I could use it. So only I could do that. See, that's kind of the thing that we're gonna be working on. So that could be also another thing that we add. But for now, I'm just gonna focus in the chat overlay. So you can see it's just we have reached the limit of the chat that is able to show. So for now, I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. But one of the improvements that we're gonna have to do is being able to. That's not as big as one did. One of the things I want to do is just like make changes to the overlay to be able to make sure that we could. Yeah, so we have to make that bigger and make it work correctly. And also the color, yeah. So that's kind of what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be making the overlay a bit better. Like maybe do like toes and different things like that. Yeah, there's drop shadows too. So I would need your help. So I am not really that strong with CSS. So I am glad that you're here. This is Jack-O-Lantern. I am looking forward for that. I hope Eric is also around. Cool. Daniel's here too. So I have the whole crew. You guys are gonna help me through the CSS out of this. Daniel, I know that you have like some inspirations. Do you have like websites? Do you have a website that could give me like a toast or some kind of drop shadow, something like that? No, not drop shadow, but more of like this is how a notification or chat box should look like. But I'm excited. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is just make sure that we are not sending messages from our bot to the overlay. Okay, so we're gonna look at Drupal. Okay, so message. The message has that user. That user. And what is our user? I show up. Oh. Okay. So we have messages coming through. So our username is, yeah, so it's getting noisy. I just want to get rid of that those messages from it. But yeah, so we need to make it more helpful. So I want to make sure that all the commands and different things like are not the commands themselves from the bot are not showing up as part of the stream. So that's pretty much the first thing I'm gonna do. So let's see. I think I could do conf that name, and if it's the name, we'll continue. We just want to skip the messages because I need this all. Wait. No, it does. I don't know what I messed up, so oh yeah, I messed up the naming. I also want to make sure that when the so we have to fix the command. So I'm gonna leave that for Sunday, fixing up the command. But for now, I'm gonna focus mostly on the chat itself. How can we make the chat more helpful? And like take it from there. So now we shouldn't see any messages coming from the bot itself as part of the overlay. So if I do yeah, so we shouldn't see the replies. Okay, so that works. Now for the styling. So Daniel said to go to Drupal. So let's just go to Drupal and find some notifications. Okay. What I could do here. I think it's error called toes. What I'm looking for is not toes menu. Product design. Okay, yeah. Also, if you guys find anything that you guys select the chat to look like, just send it my way. Ooh, this one looks cool. The message is wrong too, so let me fix that. This might be better. Okay. Hey, how's it going? Oh, so sure, why not? Send it over so I could see it. No, not yet. That's part. That's B2 of this, right? So the first one is just building it. Then we add, yeah, so the first part is to build it. Then we add emotes. So the next one will be to add emotes. So this is mostly like the first part. Also, your badges are missing. So I would like to add the badges. You guys are having a bit too much fun with it. But the way I see it is like I want the chats to show up. Oh yeah, so emotes that I submitted are now available. So you guys should see 2 new ones for the chat. So if you're subscribing, you should see the bat one, the golfer Batman. And then if you subscribe to the next tier, you could also get the mistake golfer. So now you're being rewarded if you subscribe as well. So yeah, they got approved 2 days ago. So I think I like the circular one. So I might make a circular. Oh, it's gonna ask me to sign in. Give me a second. I think I'm signing somewhere else. Wait, what is happening? Yeah. Wait, you added sunglasses to that's funny. You guys are having too much fun. Okay, so I like this one. Can I open it without having to sign up? Yes. So this one. I like how that one looks. So I like that the style is I like the circular style. So circular style. Where will we put the badges? Okay, let's do it. For the next 2 seconds, we have badge. We just have emotes only chat turn on. Helicopter just redeemed some of it. Okay, turn this off. Okay, so what we're doing now is we have our chat showing. We just need to make sure that it starts to we need to make sure that it starts showing correctly and like the different styles for it. Okay, it's only 2 seconds, so I'm doing it again. I'm turning it back on. Wait, how many points do you have? Okay, so you could only use this once more. After that, I'm turning it off. Wait, in all because look, it doesn't work yet, so we should wait until it works. Okay, so I like that style there. What do you guys think? The only thing I have to figure out is like where the badges go. So I'm not sure where the badges. So the thing that we need to figure out is like where would we put the badges. So I like the icon. I like this. I just don't know where the badges will go. So we're gonna make a circular one. So the next one will be figuring out the badges. Oh wait, and the name too. Wait, oh, how does the Xbox one looks like? I think that the Xbox one is circular too. We are going with the notification. Yeah, that's kind of the thing I'm looking for. Like so I like the circular one, but I'm not sure where the notification, the username will go to, like where the username will go, where the badges will go. So I don't know. I need to figure out where those two will go. I thought the Xbox has the notifications was rounded too. So when you get a notification from like a new player or something like that. We go to the square. No worries. Yeah, I'm not sure where the user is gonna go, or so user or badges. I could just make it bigger. Oh, we go to look for notifications. Yeah, copter, don't abuse your powers. Oops. Okay. So, give me a second. Still looking for how the notifications will look like. So, oh, I didn't say that. I didn't see that part. You're very funny. Ooh. That's not. Come on, let me search. Okay. I like this box there. Oh, what if the notifications are in the bottom? Wonder if that helps. I never, yeah, I never said that, so. I do like this, maybe something like that one. Let me see if I could find the link for it. Wait, so Daniel, if you're still around, how do you go from like seeing something that you like to how you build it, right? That's kind of the struggle that I had with CSS. So maybe you should coach me through CSS. Do you have another website that you go to find the CSS? Okay, so I like this one here. So here's what I think what we do. We put the badge, the username on the bottom. We put their message on the top. And then we put their badges next to their names. What do you guys think? So kind of sticking with this one, but more like username, like the message on the top, the username on the bottom, and then the badges on the side of the user. So like all the badges that people have, instead of showing up, oh, we could also do the badges in the front of the name. So we could decide front or back, but for now we could go with the one in the back. And then we could figure out like different fonts and things like that. Yeah, so I think this is the way to do it. we go to the profile there if you have a picture. So I think it will be let me go for it. So we're gonna do it's not really a circle. Yeah, so that's it. When I start doing the emotes and all those different things as part of the chat, we will have to pull the information about the user itself, so we can start doing it there. So we're doing the picture, but for now we're not doing the picture. So we're gonna do the picture, we're gonna do the message, and then badges, which we don't have yet either, and then username. Okay, so I will start wrapping. The way I would probably do this right now is we will open our Oh, but no, I didn't scam you for your points. You decided to turn on slow shot, so I turned it on for you, and then I took your points. You're in a streak. Sure, yeah, definitely. So I'm gonna start with here and just do class, and I'm gonna call it chat. Also, Daniel and Jack-o'-lantern, do you guys start with the CSS? How do you start first? Do you start with the CSS or do you start with... But wait, it doesn't say how many seconds it's gonna be turned on for. Let's see. Yeah, it could be whatever I want. So it could be like 2 seconds or 3 seconds. Okay, so let me just make a copy of this because I don't want to change the overlay. The overlay is kind of working, so I want to make sure that it works. Okay, so I will change the text on that. I will definitely change the text. I'm definitely changing the text on that. So, wait, better yet, you know what? I'm disabling it because no, it's like it's not fun. But are you a child? That is a question. You cannot cancel me. But you see, it shows in the chat. Cool. So Daniel starts with all his HTML structure first. This Jack-o'-lantern starts with minimum HTML elements, and then he style as much as he can, and then he adds elements as he goes. Okay, so well, I cannot add the background. Okay, so I will add the background color for each chat message. So I will do because the thing that happens is since this is an overlay, it has to be a transparent background. So that's kind of what we're gonna do. But yeah, let's do that. Okay, so we don't need that. Yeah. So I'm just gonna start with the structure first, like you guys suggested. So I'm gonna do. So the good thing is that we could see those messages in the chat now. Well, if the chat was scrolling. If the chat was scrolling, you guys could see the messages. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the chat there first. Okay, and then in here, it will be a, I will call it bad. It's gonna put a box. Okay, so in here, I am guessing the box will be just this, like this here, the inside. Okay. Copter, you will make those points in like 3 minutes. You have a streak of watching the streams, so okay. So here, we will have another div, which is class user pic. Well, we're not doing picture first, so I'm gonna do user info. And in here we will have username. So you know why? It's because I moved it instead of copying it. So that was my fault. Let me fix that. Okay. Let's just turn it off. I didn't mean to put that one on. Sorry, I flashed it on screen. Okay, see? Fix. Okay, and then we could see it here. Okay, so we have that. Username. Also, let me know if I'm doing too much structuring. Okay, so oops. Yeah, that's a message. Oh, that's let me call it. I could just do something else. Okay, so we have to put a background on it. You guys were right, so let's go do some background. Chat and let's find some color for the background. Oh, let's do purple. We will be playing games tonight. So tonight will be game night, where a bunch of us are gonna get together and we're gonna play games. So you will see games. Whatever you guys want to call it. What do you guys want to call it? Fall Guys Tuesday? Fall Guys Monday? It looks like everyone has been practicing. Oh, you should talk to Copter. You guys should talk. You guys should definitely talk. Oh, yeah. I started using the controller too. I don't think I need the chat, so the box. So I'm gonna get rid of that soon. So here's a question, or this is Jack Lantern or Daniel. Do you guys use padding or margin? Oh, I want more padding here. padding is the inside, margin is outside. Answer my own question. Oh, yeah, I found a cheat. Okay, so we have that. What we need now is semi-round questions. Okay, now how do I do rounded corners? Google for the win. No. Oh. No. No. Ooh, that's a good looking one. What is... Where do I get a regular one? Okay, I think this one, but smaller. Not game time. Wait, oh, no, thank you. That's not happening. If you're not here to say I made a mistake to do, let's see, is, have to, I'm still struggling to pronounce it. Okay, I was doing ASMR. Thank you to, one of the moderators jumping in and being like, Miguel, you should do this. So, yeah, not doing that again. Thank you. No. If you're here for that content, you're not gonna get it from me. I'm not so good at it. You should, can someone tell Daniel what it is? Daniel is gonna change your life, Daniel. Might be here. Go to, yeah, pretty much. Oh, or sound making. So different sounds. You're on Twitch too, so you should go to the Twitch category for it too. Are you voting yourself over and over again? Is that what you're doing? I think someone might be cheating in the poll. So I'm making progress. Making progress. Same. I think the corners are too rounded. Yeah. So we're gonna be streaming at 8. We're gonna be playing games. I think I'm being nitpicky with the box. I think maybe, I'm not sure. Is there something to keep? No, I don't know what it is. I wouldn't even try to guess what it is. Okay, so we have that. Wait, what if we just start doing it for all the current chats? Okay, let's do that. So is that what you use for cooking? No, right? Okay, so I'm trying to just recreate. I need to create a structure that we had before, so I'm gonna do that. The first thing we need to do is add. We need to find it, so document that. Body, that's fine. Get element by class, one shot, and the first item. Okay, so we have the first item. Then we want to create a new element. And then we're gonna add a class. This is not messages, this is the box. Which is gonna have the information that we want. So then inside of the box, we are gonna create a new div that has a message. So message equal div here, and we're gonna attach a new class to this. Add, and we're gonna add message. Okay. Oh. No. Finish it. What do you mean? Do you have an example? This is Jack Lantern. It's a time for me to procrastinate doing CSS. That's what it is. It's that time of the day where I procrastinate. Well, the time of the stream where I try to just not do the CSS. Oh yeah, I'm not doing any 3D models or anything like that. Cool. So here I'm passing the message. So I'm adding the message class. Then I need to append it to not the child, but I need to append it to the box. Chat messages. Sorry, chat messages. Is that how I will add shadow to it? I will try in a bit. Give me a second. So then I also want to do message. No, that append message. Okay, I think I got it. I think. Oh. Oh, I messed up. My CSS. So that is not what we want. I don't. Okay. Oh, do you think this purple is good? Let me see. I think the overlay might be broken now. I need to change some of this stuff that I was doing. So the CSS itself is messed up. So I need to change that. So I don't want to do it here. I want to do it in here. So I want to leave the size. No, I want to take this one. Because I want to create a box for chat message. And I don't think I need this here. Okay, so I don't need that either. And we are changing back a bit more. So we want to do, we're going to get rid of this here. We create the box. We add the message to the box. And then we append there. We append. So let's see. We add the class. Yeah, we add the class here. Get the message. We then add the message content. Then we append box that append child to message. And then we pass box. Working on the oh, okay. Wait, I didn't save this. Save that. Okay. Okay. Can you try sending a message and seeing how it shows? If it works. Or I broke something. This one looks weird. Okay, so that one looks better, but the box is too small now. Oh wait, it's because I messed up the text. So right now the name shouldn't show up. But I'm making the box bigger. So it works. So yeah, you're right. I should make it transparent too. So I will try the color that you sent me. And then I will make the box bigger. Okay, so also the message size is messed up now. No, I think it's fine for now. Okay, so have that there. And then we want to do the name. So for the name, we're going to do another one. User name. Element. And then do def. And we're going to do user pass. So I'm also not using any framework for this because I don't think we need it. Unless we were doing something like that, we need a React for this. I don't think we need it. Pan username and there's inner. This is it. I should add like a way to test this. Okay, so it's undefined because I messed up the naming. So display name. Which is for debugging purposes like this. So now that I have that, let me try the username too. So I'm just going to add in some data that we are able to read to make sure that the styling works correctly. Because I think that's the most important part too. Okay, cool. So that kind of works. Okay, so define yeah, so I got a lot of followers last week and week. So welcome new followers, thank you for following me. Some of them are for JavaScript, some of them are for Go. So today we're doing JavaScript, but I will do probably Go next week, like Monday. Okay, so Jack Galanter said to use background color, so let's try that. And also said to change the to this, and we are gonna say a like that. Okay, and oh, I like that how that one looks. Cool. So now we just have to fix the chat. And the way to fix it is by sending a message and then debugging why the message are not showing correctly. Okay. Send a message. Now we're here. It was this one. So this is the one I was using. I'm not sure if we could figure out the color too, because we have to figure out the shadows too. That's the one I was using. that is working. If oh, this is why. But then the data is messed up. So just need to find the username. Oh, it's on the tags. That's why. So that's the reason it doesn't work. So it's tags. Tags. And here is username. So, okay. Cool. Back. I need to get rid of that autocomplete plugin. It's so broken. So 55. Fine. Here. Tell her I say hi too. Tell her it's motivating. Tell her that I'm doing something I didn't want to be doing, like writing CSS. CSS has been in my list of things to work on for years, so this is what I'm doing now. Practicing my CSS. Cool. Can we try sending other messages? That worked. Hopefully that works. Okay, so that works. And it shows in the chat too. Oh, I need to refresh the chat. Okay, so now it's showing in the chat, so I just had to make some changes to it. Okay, so now, Daniel, and this is Jackalanter. How do I add some shadows? Or what else do you guys suggest I should add to it? So the message is showing on top. The way that I set up is message shows on the top. Then the username is shown on the bottom. The username could be a bit bigger. I should do that. Also, I should make this bigger. Let's make it bigger. Like shadow box for around edges of purple. I could do that, yeah. Let's try some. Let's 600. Okay. 600 for the size of the box. Make sure that it doesn't wrap too much. And then we're gonna look at shadow. So you mean like do you use the same color or a different shade of it? Oh, this one has two shadows. me try it. Box. Block. Oops. So we just have to do the same thing over again. Can I do this in real time? Yep. I think black will work. Okay, so I haven't used job shadow before, so I need to figure out how to add it to the remainder, like all around. Okay. So we have the shadow. Ooh, that one looks nice. What do you think? Yeah, I think I like how it looks. I'm not sure if I should add shadows on the top. Like, this one doesn't have any shadows. It's just like a strong purple. This one has shadows. Oh, it's black, but which one is the alpha? Oh, okay. Four or five. So this. Okay, I see. So you had a 3. How about 0.5? Okay, let's do 4 for now. Okay, so I updated it. One thing I want to do, maybe we should just start making this appear. I think after like a minute, after a minute, it should just leave. Wait. That was... Oh, that's replacing. I updated it, so let's see how that one looks like. Does that one look better, Jack-o'-lantern? Okay, cool. 6. Let me try this one too. Oh no, dude, that sucks. That really sucks. That means, does that mean you have to start from scratch again? Do you have to start printing again from scratch? Oh, that sucks. Wait, what is that? Cool. I think it's too strong now. You're very angry. How long were you printing for? I'm not sure how I feel about the blue, the purple in the chat. It's, oh, that sucks. How can you stop it from breaking next time? Okay. Okay. Well, this is cool. Okay, so we could try that. Very slow scroll. Oh, there's no way to fix it. Just keep. It might be just keep happening. Okay, so what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get a shot to. Auto scroll, but I need to figure, like, for now this is just a simpler copy and paste from Stack Overflow. Okay. So another change that I did is that the message should disappear now after a minute. That's really sucky because now you have to wait like 3 more hours. Okay, so you, Jack-o'-lantern, said try 5 point. Sorry, 0.55. Try that. Okay, so oops. Oh, dude. I wish that it's kind of sucky that there's no way to like stop it from snapping. I haven't done too much 3D. I haven't done that much 3D printing myself. I work. All my last companies had a 3D printer. That's the only printing I did. Okay, so we have the shot. messages cells should be able to disappear after a certain point. So we are able to send messages, but also make them disappear. Okay, I think I didn't refresh the source. So it's there. Now the question is it also, you should scroll again. So like now if you have a bunch of people talking at the same time, we should be able to scroll. Yeah, so yeah, see how it's scrolling? So every time you guys talk, it's gonna scroll, like push it up. It's gonna scroll the view. Yeah, see how it's scrolling? So scrolling works. So the scrolling itself works, which is nice. Now you can see your messages too. Yeah, so the messages themselves on the top should be getting deleted, but it's not getting. I think it's getting deleted. Yeah. It just maybe taking too long for them to get deleted. Maybe instead of a minute I should delete the messages. I should remove the message after 3. Or maybe I'm not removing it correctly. Oh, I know why. The way I'm removing it. So if you send a message, it's gonna probably just. The box is 600 pixels, so it's gonna probably show some of it. And then if you say something else, it's just gonna push it to the top. So scroll works, but here I have to just do. I just have to remove it from the body. So I'm setting it to the parent, but I have to document that body, that child, and then just remove the box. And then I'm just gonna cut it off. So I think that I might want to work on the drop shot a bit more. It looks like really big. It's because it's hard-coded. Let me remove it. So I hard-coded it so I could test with the styles. I'm just gonna comment it out for now. And then I'm gonna refresh it so we can see it. Okay, so a bit of a recap. So what we have done, well, for the past week and a half, we created a server send event server, which in Go, which is what we're using right now, to get the messages into in real time to the browser. So the way it works is that the server is listening for, sorry, the browser is listening for events, and then when an event comes through from our from the Twitch chat, it will push it to the browser, and then the browser will re-render it. We also created a parser in Go that handles parsing the Twitch message. So the Twitch messages themselves are has a ton of information that we need. We are not using some of them, but we will be using it in the future. But this information is also floating to the browser. So in our case, we could start using some of that information as well. Yeah, and that's kind of it. Feels like we did so much work, but we still need to figure out how to make the chat box a bit better. But it works now. So if you send messages, you should see it auto scrolling. They should be auto scrolling. The messages should be deleted over time. So if you send a message after a certain period of time, we should see it just disappear. So we should try that one out first. So yeah, so after about a few seconds, it should disappear. Oh, $20. That is very expensive. So should we remove in a few seconds? Maybe. Oh, there you go. We probably want to add an animation front, like make it disappear with an animation. So that might be something that we figure out how to do next. Because it just flashes how. It should just like slowly like scroll out and then get deleted. Ooh, that would be cool. So add a class that slowly phases it out and then remove it. Well, I hope it doesn't break again. Also, while you're printing, do you want to tell us what you're printing? So Copter is 3D printing something. He's the film field that he was using just broke. Wait, do you have it? Do you want to post a link of? Do you have an example of how that looks? Like, do you have it online? So Daniel, if you're still around also, do you have any feedback on my CSS skills? Same thing with you, Jack-O-Lantern. How can we make this better? Because it's working. Ooh, that sounds fancy. That sounds very cool. Okay. Cool. So for transitions, I could just use let's see. I could make the opacity decrease over time. Oh, you mean like I could just do the whole thing? Yeah, I could do this whole thing in CSS. Sorry, in animation. I will try that next. We'll try that. Or so it just animates even. We don't have to use this here. Cool. So I could try that. Yeah, we'll try that next. Hello, sir. Spencer, 1956. Stinky cheese. Oh, welcome back. I didn't know you left. But you see how it's scrolling? It scrolls now. So I just need to figure out. Okay, so should I use? So I should also so the request. Well, the thing that we should do is make it animate. Also, yeah. See, you could break it. Wait, why? How come that didn't wrap? Okay, so we have to figure out why that one didn't wrap. But that one will look like a really big one. Okay, so we need to figure out the wrapping. We need to figure out the username is very tiny too, right? So maybe increase the name on it. So animation. So okay, cool. Try that. Okay, let's see if that helps. Copter, if you could do the owner again. There we go. Cool, so that works. I need to make the username bigger because it looks very tiny right now. So the message is the message is SST. Funny. This is we're doing it live. We're testing this whole thing live, so. Good luck. I hope it doesn't break again. Okay, so animation. So we are. How do you handle the keyframe? So I have an animation. This is how I'm gonna handle the animations in another place. So this is how I do the transitions. Nice. You should send us a picture in the Discord when you're done. But if you're probably gonna be done by like Sunday. So you go post the part of the stream. Okay. So this is how I'm doing it. So the animation itself was, let's see, that jack-o'-lantern mentioned. Oh, do you want like? So maybe you should scroll from the side. Like when it comes in, when the message comes in, you scroll from the side at the beginning. Then we wait for the timer. Wait, is there a way to listen for the animation finish? Oh yeah, so we could listen for the animation to be finished. So we could do a animation so we could add a class that does an animation to put it in to the screen, to like face in, and then we could have another animation that just takes it out of the screen after half a second. So we could try that. Okay. So we're gonna do here. We're just gonna do that. Right. I have to bring this one back, so I don't have to ask you to start posting messages in the chats more and more. Okay, so we are gonna look at the animation. Oh, there is I think there's some of them that does fade in already, so look at that. but it's cool to see like all the things that we worked on in the past like 3 weeks, seeing how it's just coming together and how it works. Oh wait. Can I just do it? Animation. This is kind of cool. It's like a slider. Okay, so we could try slide in. And this. Right, so we're gonna just try using. So we have that keyframe there. Slide it in. Then here. That was kind of cool, but now we don't want it to just like flip over. Ease in. Oh, it's because it's translating taxes. Look at this one. Oh. Why isn't that looks way different than what it's doing? Alright, so I'm just gonna end up building my own. So want to scale it, we just want to move it. So form. Oh wait, this one. Yeah, this one is translating from one side to the other. So the thing that we need to do is like we are gonna start like and we can start at but it's gonna how do you trans? It's interesting that the samples itself is not the whole. I'll translate. move from one point to the next. We want to move it, so we want to do we want to move the x-axis. So we are going to start here, and then we're going to end up at, so we're going to move from one side of the screen to the other side. Let's see how this looks. Okay, so that's kind of where we want, but we want to move it from the other side. So let's move it from, and we don't want it to. Now I'm just gonna leave it for 2 seconds, and then have to end up changing some of the text. That is right off the screen. So okay. Wait, you made it the wrong side? What does that mean? Oh no. Wait, but you just started. Can you just cancel it? I hope it didn't print for too long, because like the material sounds like it's very expensive. But do you see the scrolling? The scrolling works. Well, at least you caught it and you didn't waste 3 hours printing it. Nice. Make sure the size is correct. Wait, were you printing it before with the wrong size? Thanks, SP. Yeah, I think it looks cool. We just need to fix now how they disappear, because it's disappearing away. Also, maybe we should move it a bit more. hello world is there because I was testing this correctly, but yeah, we will have to figure out how to handle that, right? If they disappear, they should just scroll up like slowly. Oh, maybe hide it and then like, yeah, how will you move them all? Like, do you have to use JavaScript to be able to move it? Yeah, they jump up. So I wonder if we have to use JavaScript to be able to do like a slow removal. So that might be the way. Let's okay, so next thing is how do they get removed? So after, if we want to remove it after so we want to remove it after half a second, sorry, half a minute. So we have this item, we need to be able to move it. How we want it to face out. Oh, is that a thing? Can I change it? I thought you were not supposed to change heights when you were doing animations. Okay, so I'll look into it. What I want. Oh, you could do height, but where are you saying how big you want it? Hey Daniel, have you done any animations if you're still around? I bet you have. You're around. Need some help with animations. We're summoning you, Daniel. So I guess that what he's doing here, right? It's setting the animation in JS. Wait, do you set it for all or just one? Oh, and then everything else will transition on top of it. Transition up. So I set the height to 0. And then everything else. Okay, it should. We're gonna try this. Okay, so 30, if I just have to do like this. Did that overwrite? How is the high one done? Form, hover. Okay, so I think it's this one here. Yeah, so it transitions on so you're right. So that seems to work. So if I do what? So if I do only the height. So if I only do height here, it should just work, right? It's saying that it's going to translate for the amount of time. So if I resize it, okay, so there is that. Then bottom. Good luck. Okay, times n. Then if we take this box here and we say the height of it is now 0 pixels. Nope. Wait. I need to make the text. Would that work? Oh, I could just create a class. Create a class. Let's do what they're doing here. Let's hover. Just for fun. Hover it. Okay. Zoom in. Then we oh, it's because the height is automatic. So it has an auto height, so that's why it's doing that. But it should just be gone. I think the auto height is breaking because I have a set height. Oh, do I say 0? Yeah, so that's kind of how I was trying to trigger it. So I was trying to trigger by setting the height in hover. So I'm using the sample in this website. Oh yeah, so maybe I should just for now set a height. It kind of works. Kind of. Wait, what if I do minimum? Like min height? Or no, that wouldn't resize it. Oh, you guys. Do I need to set the height or just the max? Oh, there you go. But then the text is not wrapping. So, wait, why is that? Oh. One is resizing, the other one is... Wait, why is the other one not resizing? That is very weird. Wait, shouldn't the font get resized too? it is jumping. So I'm not sure if this is gonna work. Oh, maybe it's because I'm not giving it enough time. There's no there. This is like there's no returns in this store. You buy it. Yeah, it's not doing it correctly. I don't even see this transition happening. I don't think there's a transition happening. This is a jack-o'-lantern. Like there's no transition going on. So yeah, it's a cool animation. Okay, so we try it. So you said yeah, no. Oh, where height should I go to? Like 5? Oh. What should I translate it to? Oh, okay. 0. Okay. No, it doesn't like it. So I have max height. Let's do this. Then did I make some overstate? That's what the overstate was. So it's not working there. So I don't think you could do. Can you? I thought you could pretty much do any other properties to resize. I could do 1 second. You should, because you do you see that? I'm not doing it, but it's still janky. I guess it's because of the hover. So let's see if we can change this height. Yeah, I think the hover is that is messed. If you use the JavaScript and try it out. There you go. Back to you just have to figure out how to resize the font. On the for the font too, just set that to 0. So like do the same thing for the fonts. For this one here. Oh, for the little guy. Okay, so you're saying do the same thing that I'm doing for the box, but also do it for the text. But then wouldn't it be out of sync too? Oh, well, no, I guess not. So let's try it. So, do. Oh, okay. So max height. That was weird. Okay, so that one works. I'm gonna add in. You said we could make it visible. I think that might be the best thing to do it, right? So yeah, so like if you guess here, we could make everything inside just invisible. Right, because you can see the other bug just going on top of it, so it doesn't really matter. So we could take, yeah, we could just make the text. We could, since it's gonna be all invisible, so we could do it like that. And I still jumps. There's still a bit of a jump. So 0. Oh, right. What else I could take off? Max height. There's padding too. So we have to take the margin. We have to take out the padding. You might be right. Let's try it. So we take off the margin. No, we have to take the padding too. Yeah, so padding too. And then so we could do something like you could just fade out. So that's the thing we could do. So we could fade it out. We could fade it out. No, that would be a bit too much. No, for like facing it out, and then changing the margin for it. So let's do this. So we set this. Right. And then yeah, I think I'm gonna do all of them. So I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna do opacity. And I'm gonna do padding. And I'm gonna do what's that, margin. So I'm just gonna do all of them. Right? And then as part of this work here, before I remove it, I'm gonna then change we're changing style. So we're gonna say style, and then we're gonna change all of them. So we're gonna change the, all the different ones that we have to change. So style. So we're gonna resize it first. So that's kind of the first one we should do, is resizing it. Then the next one we should do is changing the padding. No wait, making it invincible. So wait, sorry, we're gonna make it invisible. Then we're gonna change the margin, and then we're gonna change the size. So we're gonna destroy it. I could do that too. Oh yeah, that's better. So let's do that. And then I could listen for a an event that when the animations are done. I wonder if he's gonna play all out as one animation, or is he gonna play as multiple animation? That is a good point. I could just use a class. So wait, what happened? I thought you had to wait 40 minutes. So I'm gonna add the class, and then we can see how that be. Wait, did I click? Wait, there was an animation. Oh. Did I mess it up? Oh, I messed it up. I missed it. Okay, so we need to make it disappear. Ooh, how does that look? The thing that I wonder now is like if I have if I'm listening to the event, I'm listening to the animation event. So if I'm listening for the event, I wonder if I could just, if I'm getting get a bunch of it. Fresh. No, we don't get animation for that. Ooh, we do have an event for that. So modify or 10 times. Okay, so let's see. Same but use anyway. Nope. It's doing some weird stuff where it fires like 3 times. I mean 10 times. I guess because we're doing so many of them. So the spear faster. So right now I'm just working on animations. So the chat box is showing on the chat itself. What I'm doing now is just going through it and adding animations so we could like the transition is easier and it's nicer as we go. Because one of the things that we're facing is like the transitions is bouncing. So that's kind of what we're working on. So we're working on a way for us to add a way for us to transition. Like when we remove something, when we remove the chat from message from the overlay, we want it like transition out in an easier way. So that's kind of what we're working on right now. And so we're just looking to using transition animation with a class on the bottom. The issue that we're having now is we also want to remove the item from the page as messages are coming in. So we want to make it as smooth as possible. So we are going to hide it smoothly. The issue now that we have is we need to figure out a way to know when the transition ends, so we could remove the element from the page. But the issue that we saw was that, so if we do this, and here we the transition, so we add the event, and then we remove it. It just fires a bunch of times. How we would deal with this? maybe the best way to deal with it is by checking if we remove it. Because right now the element still on the page is just hidden. It's right here, it's just hidden. But I'm wondering if I just remove it and then can. Let's put a breakpoint. This is how we're gonna do it. Then we send a message in the chat. We wait half a second. Maybe half a second is too long. Wait, 3 minutes left? So, okay, there we go. So this is gonna remove it. Just gonna run here. Alright. We have to do body document body that child. And we're gonna box. Oh, it's gonna throw an error. Oh, we could try knife. Trapping it. Okay, man. Try and cache. Okay, so we are gonna remove it. We're gonna listen for that event. We're gonna do box that. Event, and then as part of the event we just get from parent, and that should give us a easy smooth transition. Then body and right cache. We're wrapping in a try cache because it's gonna throw an error if the body is missing. Sorry, if the shell is missing. We don't have to do it. No, it's gonna be missing. And then let's just. I see. Cool. So that's going fast. So we just have send another one too. Send one more. So it will add it to the bottom. So how's everyone's day going? Thank you for watching. Was that smooth? Oh wait, so the chat one is not doing it. Sorry. So I didn't set up this. I didn't refresh the chat one. So let's try that one. Try the chat one. So the chat should be doing it too in the screen. So I was looking for the chat to do it too. Inside of the screen, but I didn't refresh that one, so that one's still using the old code. So if more messages are added, and then it should just disappear from the screen. I should take off the hello world. Nice. So I'm glad it's going fast now. It would have been very bad if you had hours. have refreshed it. Wait. That's not it. Oh, one part is done. Oh, it's done. Cool. Okay, so I'll be right back. You guys could play with the chat and see if it's scrolling out correctly. I'm gonna take like a 2-minute break. I'll be right back. At the same time, give me a second. So I'm gonna run an ad so we could get like 30 minutes without having anything going on. But yeah, so right back. Thank you for subscribing. You guys are subscribed for not see the ad, but thank you so much for subscribing. I hope you like this content, and feel free to subscribe if you have Amazon Prime for it. I'll be right back. Back. So how was that? How was the chat? This is a jack-o'-lantern. How does it look? Is it going away too fast now? I do need more messages. Here they come. Thank you for the messages. It's a bit jumpy. I think it's a bit jumpy. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think it's a bit jumpy. I wonder how can I reduce the jumpiness of it. Is there a way to delay? Well, it will look weird. It looks weird for the resizing. Maybe it's because changing the margin and the canvas. Yeah, maybe it's this. Okay, I need more messages. If you're watching, have the chat open. Feel free to drop some in the chat. You stop now. Does it feel jumpy? Because it still feels jumpy to me. But it works, right? That's what counts. wonder how we could make it less jumpy. I wonder if the order matters. I wonder if the animation for... I wonder if there's something about like the order of arguments. Maybe this should be like a random digit added to it. Like after a certain point, if there's too many of them. It's mostly because you are sending all of them at once. But you know what I mean. So I wonder if the transitions themselves are managed together. So this is where I have to make them disappear. So maybe I could use like a random number attached to it. Depending on how many we get, just randomly add a 1 or 2. So oh wait, I could do is owl. Would that help? Maybe that might be the best way to do it. So we should do all. Oh wait, I could change this to all. So we are gonna go with the sample here. So this sample here is listening to all, and then it's like easing it out. So I wonder if it's gonna look better. Some kind of tick-tock where small values invert to larger ones and versa. So like but the things like that happens is like the issue that the reason why we're getting like all the messages all at once is because you guys are all typing all at once. So I wonder if this is like a way for, because like right now the server is sending all of them at once too. So when we get all of them and you guys are typing all of it at once, can you guys start typing all at once? See how it goes. I think we get all of them at once. So yeah, we get all of them at once. Maybe. Ooh, you know what I did last time? Like I had this, we were looking into something like this. Okay, stop typing so we could see it all disappear at once. I could just build this, like, for the notification. I ended up building a stack. So I ended up building a stack for the notifications, and we check the stack every, like every half a second. And then we push things to the stack. Sorry, we pop things out of the stack. So that means that when the messages are coming in, we don't show them right away. We put them in the stack, and then after after half a second, we then pop them out of the stack and show them show the notification. So I wonder if this will help here. So I want to try that out because then it will be a lot easier. So if we get like 100 messages, we will put them all into the stack, but we will not pick them out of the stack right away. So since we're not picking them out of the stack right away, it just becomes a lot easier. So yeah, so we're gonna put them into an array, and then we're gonna pop them every half a second. That means that there's gonna be a half a second in between messages. So it's gonna it's gonna have a bit of a delay, but okay. Message. Anything. Here, because we're going to scroll, just want to scroll. Right. Scrolling. Scroll again. Function and give it a better name. So we have the scrolling, then we are putting data into stack and or push, and we just want to push the JSON data out of it. Okay, so we have the data in there. I don't think it's anymore for now. So here, okay, so here we have the data. So we have the data here. We are gonna pop data out of the stack. So stack.pop. That means we have now the chat message from it, and the delay itself will come from a delay. And we go back to our sample. What we're doing is just like calling itself. So we just have to do this timeout. That timeout, we create another function, and this is just going to help over and over again. I'm going to use this thing. So every half a second, we are going to call ourselves. And then we just need to make sure that if there's nothing, if the stack is empty. So if it's fine, we just return, and then we call ourselves. Call ourselves, and then we're gonna in case we have something. This is a bit wasteful because we're constantly calling ourselves, but it will stack up the message better. Okay, so I guess that's a lot better, right? So we have a stack. We're gonna pop messages out of the stack as they come in, and we are gonna pop them every half a second. So that means that if we send 100 messages all at once, we are only gonna take one at a time, and then there's gonna be a lag. So let's see if this still works. I think so. We got a message. The way is too long. A half a second. That's not. Doesn't look like a half a second. That looks like 25 seconds. Let's see. Oh. Yeah. adding a half a second delay. Oh, we're not calling ourselves. That's why it's not. So we need to make sure that we call ourselves here too. The timer never got started. Okay, so that works. Space this out. Oh, and that does it. Okay. What else can we do here? So the chat messages are coming in. We're getting all the chat messages that we need. Wait, can you guys try sending up? I think I want to make sure that this works again. Make sure that everything works as it is. And like, now wait for it to phase out. So we have to wait to see if they're all phased out, like in a weird way. They did, so it didn't really stack them up. Maybe in between 80s. Maybe half a second sign up. Maybe we should just give it 80 seconds. Oh wait. You know what? So the shot itself, the streaming software was not using the latest version. Can you guys try again? Sorry. Hit us one more time. Wait, it's not working now. Okay, there we go. I think it's better. I think that this thing is too big. So I'm gonna change it to auto and then put a max if on it. That might be max and auto. Oh. Lauren, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate it. Oh, sorry, not for subscribing, for following me. I am getting subscribing and follow all messed up. Hey, how's it going? Maybe leak later. We are having a game night, so 4 or 5 of us are playing some bunch of random games, so we might play league later. But thank you for the follow. I appreciate it a lot. Just messing with CSS. Also with like my alerts are like at a delay to the cat. But I know why now. Okay, so we have now. Yeah, it's still the cat. The cat is here to stay. We have not changed the cat. But yeah, so for the past couple of hours, for the last 2 hours, we've been playing with CSS and like animations and trying to get the chat messages to show up correctly and disappear correctly too. So we ended up building 2 weeks ago. We ended up building a server send event server. So which is just a fancy way. It's like WebSockets, but not really. So it's a fancy way for a server to send information to a client, so to a browser, and that's kind of what we're doing here, and that's kind of how the chat is showing up. And we also created a parser in Go to parse the messages. So the messages themselves look something like this. So this is a message that we're getting from Twitch. So we're just parsing the messages themselves as they're coming in. The next couple of things that we need to do so what is remaining is we need to show everyone's picture. So if you're chatting, it would be cool to show a tiny version of your if you have an image, show the as bar of your image. Also show, like, one thing that it doesn't support right now is emotes. The one thing that it doesn't show, one thing that doesn't show is emotes. So we want to make sure that those are starting to show up as well. Yeah, so we want to make sure that these ones are showing up as well. In our chat, it doesn't show correctly. It just shows like mistake. And then like my emote ID. So the goal will be to be able to show those things as well. So maybe this might be something that next Sunday. So this Sunday, I'm gonna be streaming from 3 to maybe 6 or 7. But for now, I'm gonna take a break because we're gonna be streaming later on around 8. We're gonna be playing some random games. So like Fall Guys, Valorant, and some other games too. And then last time we did this, some of the viewers requested a new game, so we're gonna be playing that game. So if you're wondering what that game will be, let us come back and watch us play some random games. But that's all for tonight. For today, thank you so much for watching. I will see you tonight, 8 or Sunday. So thank you so much for watching.